leaders, sipping ayahuasca, seeing visions of the walking dead. Some of my gods they worship what's been said, living in an Amazon, collecting shrunken heads. Spirit of a shaman, praise the ancestral leaders, sipping ayahuasca, seeing visions of the walking dead. Some of my gods they worship what's been said, living in an Amazon, collecting shrunken heads.
Brace yourself for danger, I'm no stranger to it. You can blame this heinous music, half of y'all remaining clueless about who I am and all their lame excuses. This is violent art for me, so this is how I paint my muses. Insane poetry, you know I make the game exclusive. Had to see if all of y'all can hang, I had to bring my nooses. Adrenaline rush, I can't explain the juices from a pore secreting terror. The era, you know the mutant of gore. Short shock, rhythm and rage. All you gotta do is give them a gauge and let the sun rays of death touch your flesh, burning your soul like shots of ether. Beware when you spot the creature beneath the surface where the sickness sits. Victims get ripped in half, wicked shit done to the witnesses. Black Sabbath, I'm that savage, the mathematics add up to your gruesome death with tools used to remove your flesh.
Spirit of a shaman, praise the ancestral leaders, sipping ayahuasca, seeing visions of the walking dead. Some of my gods they worship what's been said, living in an Amazon, collecting shrunken heads. Spirit of a shaman, praise the ancestral leaders, sipping ayahuasca, seeing visions of the walking dead. Some of my gods they worship what's been said, living in an Amazon, collecting shrunken heads.
What's going on, everybody? Yo. Welcome to the Ruckus Podcast Show.
Yeah.
I'm the DRP. How's everyone doing out there?
Good, good. I am Rick Dog, a.k.a. the only dog immigrants are not trying to eat.
Anyone else care to?
King Relic.
Well, yeah, it's
okay because I'm eating, like always. Jason Lodge, 845 in the building.
Prolific here, what's up, y'all? They live.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, who's this guy?
Tell him.
Handsome Pete.
Here we go. Drum roll, please. Boy, did.
The only reason the show is even happening is because of me. We simulcast this in Albania too.
Albanians.
Shout out to all my Albanians out there, man. Detail. I love you all. Peace.
Tonight we got a very special guest. He'll be on in about 5 minutes. TRAVIE MCCOY. Today on the Ruckus Podcast Show, because, again, Danny knows everybody in the music world.
That's my boy.
In the hip-hop world.
That's my brother.
The rock world. Actors. Actresses. Porn.
Toys. Everything.
Used
car salesman.
I got to ask you, Danny, who don't you know? Do you know Trump? Do you know Kamala Harris?
No, listen, I would fuck the shit out of Kamala Harris.
Jeez. You heard it here first.
And I would love to party with Trump.
Some of my friends sell records. Some of my friends sell drugs. Hey, that's fucking awesome.
Shout out to Tim Armstrong.
I think that's the best political post of the day. I'll bang Kamala and party with Trump. That's a T-shirt.
That's a Scarhead song.
That's a Triz right
That is a Scarhead song.
Scarhead album. Which Scarhead, the new Scarhead album will be produced by Tim Armstrong.
We didn't get that in writing yet from him.
I got to talk to yesterday.
Oh, all right.
It's happening, B.
It's official. You run the comments tonight. Make sure you fucking
I'm doing it.
I hate when the comments come
Oh,
nomads, yeah.
Everybody comments a lot, so I keep Donnie happy.
Keep commenting. If you guys aren't watching the video right now live, we always do this audio through Diablo's Den podcast, through Sound Talent Media, Jay Reason, and
Tim Bora.
Once again, thank you to Danny Diablo.
And Jay Reason, I love you, Jay Reason, who did a great shirt for me, the Chubby Fresh Rat shirt.
Yep. Jay Reason did that?
Jay Reason's the one that put that together for me.
But it's on Spotify on Mondays. Boom. Check it out. We got 25 episodes here on there. iHeartRadio. And I don't think it's even on here anymore, but I just like to say this. Listen on Spreaker.
I hate that.
I know. Yeah. That's the only reason I keep putting this on.
I guess you'll get your free bundle if you fucking prove you have Spreaker.
Listen. Donnie, I got some crazy news.
What? You got other crazy news?
I got crazy news.
Should we save it for Travie, or is this?
No, there's something else.
Oh, what is it?
Today, I posted the shirt.
Which one?
The Chubby Fresh shirt.
Okay.
Go to Christ.
Yeah.
Productions.bigcartel.com. Get the shirt. Go to Christ Productions.
I actually have that video I'm going to show later.
What?
The Go to Christ?
Yeah, but check it out.
Yeah.
Today, Dwin from Integrity reposted the story.
Who did?
Integrity.
Yeah.
The band of Chubby Fresh I had beef with.
No, they posted it?
Twin, the guy I had beef with.
Yeah.
We posted the story today. They hit me up. He said, I was like, thank you, brother. He said, thank you. So me and Dwid are cool now, and Integrity might maybe smoke AD and Integrity going
Oh,
maybe start.
Integrity's from Cleveland, right?
Yeah, from Cleveland.
Yeah.
So I'm cool. All the dudes with Integrity, bring one, all the Ohio guys. But the Dwid and I had beef in the past. We squashed it. It was over. We fought. It was over. And that guy, give him props. Chubby Fresh takes a beating and runs. It keeps him running his mouth. But I'm saying the shirt Integrity posted today. I want to say thank you to Dwid and Integrity. And hopefully we can play some music and record, do a split 7-inch with Scarhead, and do some shows with fucking Smoke AD.
That'd be dope.
So thank you. Let's say shout out to Cleveland, shout out to Integrity, shout out to Dwid. Fuck Chubby Fresh.
Damn. And if you're waiting for the weekend, this is Danny today, and this is Danny tomorrow. Everybody's working for the weekend.
No, listen. The old Danny got mad. The new Danny's like, that's very nice, Danny.
What?
Real cute.
It's because I love you.
Because I'm managing you now.
You're right. It's official. You heard it here first. I'm now managed by the international hardcore superstar, Danny Diablo. He told me I don't have to work all week.
Tomorrow,
big things coming.
Big things coming.
International hardcore. Still hides your wallet.
Travie, she said, where is he? Travie was backstage, and I don't know where it happened to him. He just disappeared.
He's out.
Hey, Travie, where you at, brother? We're gonna bring him in a minute here, but
what else we have to talk about?
we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Smoke AD, fucking your record's out.
My record's not out, but
What do you mean? It's right there.
but yeah,
It's right there. Man.
it drops October 5th.
It's out of the closet.
But you can pick up a physical copy right now.
You put it back in the closet.
Pick up a physical copy. Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you put it in the camera when I bring it over? Which one are you? Right here.
Dump it out.
October 5th, but pick it up right now at the Force 5 Records web store. Enter the Ruckus. The physical copy's officially out. I can't wait for you guys all to hear it. I'm super stoked on it. 11 tracks. Everybody here at the table get something on the album. Everybody. Even Rick.
Everybody. No, wait a second. I'm not on the album.
You are on the album.
What, 4 bars?
You also did the chorus.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well,
You're on it.
I'm just saying.
You got your 4
Oh, Travie's back. All right. Before we bring Travie in.
I'm about to do 4 lines on the bar.
Hey, you're my manager now. No drugs.
Those are the new bars.
Travie, we're going to bring Travie in 2 seconds. First, I'm going to show you the level that this man is doing every time they fucking play. Check this
It's
out.
called Stereo Hearts.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Whoa,
You guys are doing beautiful.
make me a radio. Turn me up when you feel low.
Only thing is I can't hear you.
Sing what's meant for you. Just sing along to the stereo.
If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you blow me off and play me like everybody else? If I asked you to scratch my back, did you manage that? They gave me gear, chicken Travie, I can handle that. Furthermore, I apologize for any sleeping tracks. It's just the last bitch that played me that for couple cracks. I used to use it as a whole. Lights up! Song's called
All
Stereo
right.
Hearts.
Bring it to the stage. The man of the hour, the guest. We really appreciate him coming out. Travie McCoy! Ruckus!
USA! USA!
USA! Travie, what's going on, brother?
What's
Peace,
up?
fellas. How you doing? I'm cool,
Good,
man.
good.
I've been stoked. I just got back from camping in the woods with the homies, and now I'm hanging on the interwebs with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How many shrooms were you doing in the woods?
Shit.
Allegedly.
I mean, allegedly. I mean, how many pizzas can a nigga eat?
All right, you heard that first here on Jeopardy. What is?
Hey, low key. Little Easter egg, fam. I've been a question on Jeopardy 4 times.
Shut up.
Little subtle flex, you know what I mean?
That wasn't a subtle flex. That was like,
Actually, and this was Alex Trebek, rest in peace. Days. Nigga, that's like selling hard copies. Feel me?
Out the gate, you got too fucking funny. Out the gate, this is gonna be a good podcast. Danny,
what's up?
You helped orchestrate this, so I appreciate that. But you guys were talking before. You guys had a lot to talk about before the show.
I told him to save it. Hey, some of the shit is some of it is sacred for when I come out to Milwaukee. But
no. We're talking. I was talking. Listen, we all have ups and downs in life in our careers with our friends, our brothers. The journey is crazy, right?
Very crazy.
It's mad crazy, but it's just like growing up and fucking. Knowing Travis a hardcore kid, so it's cool to see.
Whole life.
People from the hardcore graffiti scene make it and do it, and I whenever I see Travis do good, I'm like, that he deserves everything because he's a good brother, big hearts. I love you, brother. That's all. I'm whenever I see you do something, I'm like, that's my man.
and Danny, without even, bro, I feel that. You know what I mean? Whenever we reconnect, I feel that praise and low key. And I've told you this a million times, nigga. I would not be who I am if not for you and Freddie, and you know what I mean, like, bro. That
means the world, brother. It means the world.
And let me give Louis his flowers right now because I remember buying Sick of It All, Built to Last when I was in 10th grade when that shit came out, and I had I just remember I was in the record store and I seen that dragon logo on the fucking that rusty ass truck. Yeah. And I was like, get this to me. And I went home and I was like, what the fuck? What did I just get myself into? And I've been along for the ride ever since. So me, like we've had conversations before, but fam, like this is, when niggas ask me all the time, like, Trav, like what is there a moment where you felt like you made it? And I said, no, there'll never be a moment, but there are little pins. And my brother, you are a major pin in my life, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like a major pin.
That means a lot, brother. It means the world to me. That means the world. My thing is this. I got
goosebumps watching you talk about
that. No, because it's crazy. Because like people look at us. They see us. People think they know us just from the videos and interviews.
Well, that's what we live in right now. And I was talking to my manager about it earlier. It's like, we put what we want out with. So okay, let me reel it in real quick. So, I remember when Instagram came out. I just got back from a trip from Bali, and I arrived in LA, and my assistant at the time was like, "Yo, you got to post pictures on this new app." And I'm like, what? Okay, sure. Like, so he set up Instagram for me, and I posted a couple pictures from Bali, and 20 minutes later, he's like, "Yo, you're trending." I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? He's like, everybody that's on the app can see your pictures. I'm like, okay, nigga, cool. But then like literally that night I went home, I was like, yo, this has the potential to get pretty nasty, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
And here we are now. And here we are now.
Yeah, I said turn on you.
I said that to say this. Like I got caught up in the social media shit in the beginning. It was like, oh yeah, let me let everybody in on what I'm doing, this, that, and the third. But like you said, people start feeling like they know you, and they start feeling like, and then that entitlement shit comes in, where they're like, oh, so I seen you taking a shit on Instagram last night, so I can just come up and what's your dreadlocks feel like? Bitch, I will knock you the fuck out, like for real. You want to feel what dreadlocks feel like? You gonna feel what these feel like first, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you want Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl.
Or you can have Holly.
John Oates. That is the dopest shit ever. Oh my god! You know how much I love Daryl Hall and John Oates?
Not more than me, nigga.
I got a tattoo. You're right. But that's fucking awesome.
I hope you meet them.
Yeah.
Those ones.
Holy fuck. Travis is awesome.
It's like a double-edged sword, the fucking Instagram stuff. And then I see these motherfuckers, like all these new rappers and these gangbanger niggas that supposed to be gangbangers, and they're on the Instagram. I'm like, yo, what is going on? It's like everything's fake, and it's all fake. It's all bots. It's all crazy, man. The world has gone crazy, B. You know,
Danny, the more niggas like you who I mean, you don't gotta listen. You don't gotta tell nobody who you are. Niggas know who you are. But the more we stress on you know, I mean, let me speak from my personal perspective. Like, I used to let like Instagram and shit get to me. Like, ooh, so and so said this, they said this, that. I'm like, but now it's like, bro, like, end of the day, like, there's more to life than watching other people live it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way more to life than watching other people live it. And now we're in a place where people are, you know, like creating these false narratives where, like, oh, this is what my life is. You know what I'm saying? Like this, whatever's on my page, this is what my life's really like. And people believe that shit. People buy that shit, and people spend a lot of their times, most of their time trying to create that false Instagram life.
Instead of actually enjoying their life.
Exactly. But then when people, hey, wait a minute, like when they you know, like come in contact with, like, you're not what you are on the gram. Duh, motherfucker, because you mean like it's like nobody nobody, as much as they claim to be themselves on Instagram, no, you can't. You can't.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I will say this.
Like you can't.
Exactly like he is on Instagram. Trust me, I live right next to him.
I live with him, and he's exactly like how he is.
100%.
Yo, listen. I use Instagram like this, like my way.
You use Instagram like your brain. It's the same. Instagram in your brain.
That's why I got kicked off.
Everybody has.
That's why I got kicked off. He said.
I got kicked off, man. You know what people, you know how people are fucked up when they're like, I got kicked off at 43,000. They put it on the thing. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I got kicked off.
You want to know, Danny? The last time we got kicked off was right before the new Scarhead record was coming out. He did. He had like 60,000 on there, and then all of a sudden, right before the record, 0 followers. Like, what?
Where was y'all at? Why didn't y'all slap Danny in his fucking ass, man? He fucking up the bag. Fucking up the
bag. He called me up. He's like, you got to get my Instagram back. I'm like, wait, where is it?
How'd you fuck up?
He said, call the number and get him back.
Call the number.
There's not an Instagram number. You can't just call
IG 911. Tell them niggas I need my shit back.
I was gonna press Zuckerberg. I mean, no nigga.
I think I got DMS brothers there.
Low key. I think we might need to make a little DMS stop at FB headquarters. Know what I mean?
They owe us about 1,000 stars.
Just a proposition. Just a proposition.
On Facebook.
I think we can low key change the world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Let me ask you this, Travi. I know you were saying how hardcore you bought the Sick It All record. When was the first time you met Danny in person? How'd you guys meet up?
Shit, Danny, do you remember?
I remember outside of Buffalo. Remember you told me you were at Sky a long time ago.
For sure.
So you're saying in Buffalo. You said you bought in cursive.
We played Buffalo, but you were at that show a long time ago. Our first time we played Buffalo, right?
Then I met you there, but I you don't remember that. I remember it. You don't.
No, I don't know. I was there. I don't remember.
I remember it. Listen, I walked up to Danny. I was like, I was probably like 360 pounds. You know what I mean, like
what?
I was huge. I was huge. I was like, hey,
I feel ya.
I was just like, hey, bro, like. like I'm the only nigga up here, like feeling. I'm the only nigga up here not doing what you're doing, but like, feeling what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was surrounded by, I mean, like literally surrounded by hardline, straight edge white people at every fucking hardcore show I went. I mean, with the you know, there's a couple Negroes sprinkled amongst, you know what I mean? peppered amongst the crowd, but not very many of us. You know what I'm saying? But I remember, but I do remember this. I remember you saying, "Yo, one, you call me nigga," and I was like, "Yes." Like,
I say the same thing.
So Pete, these, I mean, you have to understand, like this is before Instagram, this is before social media. So like, I'm going on, I see this nigga, he's just a redheaded fucking demon. I don't know what race he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never knew what the fuck Danny was. I just knew he was the motherfucker. I knew he was Lord Ezek. You know what I mean? Like, yo, but when I met him, I was like, it don't even matter what color you are. You call me nigga, and I embrace it because you a nigga too. I felt that, and that handshake, I was like, we both niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with that said, I went home with a bigger vigor. Like, well, that sounded crazy. That sounded crazy. You know what I mean? But bigger. People, don't say vigor too quick. You might get your ass whooped. I came home like feeling like, damn, I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the only person that feels this shit who's not white. You know what I mean? And like, I mean, I knew. I mean, obviously, I was obsessed with Bad Brains, obsessed with fucking, obsessed with Living Color, like you name it. Like, but like this shit. The New York hardcore scene, this shit hit me different. You know what I'm saying? And to walk up to one of the gods, I don't even want to say a scene, one of the gods of the culture, and not be judged, two, be embraced, three, by being called a nigga, but three, like,
when did we get special effects?
But you know, there was an unspoken, you know what I mean? Like, unspoken thing there. Like,
that means the world, brother. It means the world.
Stop lying. You don't remember, nigga. Shut up. You don't
remember. That means the world to me. Like you saying the story. Thank you.
For real, it's awesome to hear you say that about Danny, because Danny's a very good friend of all of ours here, and I don't feel Danny gets enough flowers.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get enough flowers, and he beats himself up too much, man. I do the same shit. This motherfucker, yo. Yeah. He is a god amongst mere men. Like, niggas need to recognize. And Danny, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Like, I've seen fucking brolic ass 7'2" motherfuckers from Boston. Like, and the minute I mentioned Danny's name, they turn to fucking Smurfs, bro. Like that. Yo, I don't need security no more.
I
know Danny.
You realize what you're doing? For the next 2 weeks, his head's gonna be so goddamn big, he's not gonna listen to a word I tell him.
He needs it. He deserves it. He fucking deserves it.
Thank you, I love you.
I love you too. All right, now let's get off your dick for a minute. Let's get on mine.
Let's talk shit about him.
Let's get on my dick for a minute.
I said, Travis, I can't. Sit back down.
My ladies at home watching this.
We got too many ladies watching this. We're gonna get banned from Facebook.
Yeah, I know I'm swinging. Too. My bad.
Anyway, so the hardcore world, graph world, how you met Danny. What you got coming up now? I know you just dropped a record a couple years ago for Hopeless Records, right?
Yeah, Never Slept Better, man. And that was a man. That album, and it's still. I mean, it means the fucking world to me. Like that. Never Slept Better was about fucking 6-7 years in the making, and it started off as a Gym Class Heroes album, and in the process of making the album, Gym Class Heroes kind of disintegrated right before my eyes, and I was like, fuck, man, like. So I had already invested so much I had already invested so much of me into the album. I was just like, fuck it, I gotta see this shit through. I gotta see it through. So like, I finished the album. We did a 1 album deal with Hopeless.
Yeah.
They put it out. I honestly, and this is in no disrespect to Hopeless. Shout out to Lewis, shout out to Tobin, everybody at Hopeless. I love you all. I feel like they thought like, oh, okay, we're signing TRAVIE for Gym Class Heroes. This shit will just, you know what I mean? That's easy. No, it'll do what it's supposed to do. Wamp. No, nigga, you gotta work. You gotta work. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking. I mean, if niggas resurrect Elvis with a hologram, you still gonna have to push his shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's still work involved, no matter who the fuck, what the fuck the name is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, like I said, no love lost, and but I feel like the ball was dropped a little bit, but I will say this: that album will reach whoever it needs to reach. You know what I'm saying? Like it's out there in the ether now. You know what I mean? And I feel like this whenever I drop any music, I feel like, you know, I'm basically handing off my child to the world. All right, now y'all take care of it. You know what I mean? Like y'all do what you want with it.
Yeah.
Yo, what? I know that. What did you work with Shaheem?
So let's talk about that. Really crazy story.
Shaheem from
Brother Child.
Yo, shout out to Shaheem. Like, so
dope.
I remember being a kid. I was probably 6th, 7th grade when On and On came out by Shaheem, and he had the hoodie with the Wu-Tang. He was like 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? He had the hoodie with the Wu-Tang fucking sticker, and I'm like, and I'm about the same. I was probably like 10, 11. And I was like, how the fuck is Lil Nigga in Wu-Tang? I'm like, how? You mean I was so. First of all, let me just say this. I was, and I can say this because I love him and in good faith. I was envious of this nigga. Like, I was like, fuck, I want to be in Wu-Tang. Who didn't want to be in Wu-Tang at 12 years old? You know? So now I'm like, all right, there's a little kid in Wu-Tang. So that means, all right, there's room in this space for young kids. So I thought I was gonna get put on at like 14. If Shaheem can be in Wu-Tang at 12, 13, oh, I'm about to be blowing shit up in a couple years. Didn't happen. But fast forward a few years, and this is the power. This is the good side of this is the cool side of social media. I reached out to I think I sent Sha a DM or something, or maybe I made a post about how much On and On meant to me, and he got back to me and he was like, yo, like, damn, fam, like, you're a fan. I was like, nigga, yes, I'm a fan. Like, beyond a fan. We grew up together. Not necessarily together, but together. You know what I mean? Musically, whatever. Culturally, we grew up together. And about 4 years ago, this nigga shows up at my house. You know what I mean? And we spent like the weekend together. Just, it was crazy. So I just want to, one, I want to give Shad flowers. Two, I want to say he's a very, very special soul, man. A very special soul. He has this I mean, you guys know him as Shaheem the Rugged Child. That was his album name. But he has he was working a podcast called The Rugged Road to Recovery. You know what I mean? And he's doing a lot of social work, and he's a fucking gem. And I'm just like Danny, I'm grateful to say that he's a brother of mine, you know?
Yeah.
You guys doing songs?
So we fucked around with a couple of joints, but like, he's bro. So like, I mean, if that nigga if he came up next week, we could do a whole album together. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's like that right now, you know? We're at that space. It's like, which is crazy to me because, like I said, I grew up hating this nigga. I was like, I want to be Shaheem. You know?
No, but yeah, I said like I remember one part of his life he was getting fucked up, but like he got locked up. He was doing.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. bro, like that shit he was saying on records when he was 11 and 12 was not lies. Like,
no, he was like, he was a street kid.
Yo, remember the joint he did with Big L? He said, so it'll be easy, or I'll expose you like Shock TV, OG. That's why they put me in the movie. So there was a movie called OG, Original Gangsters, and he was a little kid on the motherfucking moped. Remember that shit?
Yes.
He said, OG, that's why they put me in the movie, bro. Like, and he was like 14.
No, he was dope.
How you OG at 14, bro? I don't know, but I understand.
No, he was always dope. He had a dope verse. There was the song. It was ODB, fucking Big Daddy Kane, Shaheem.
Yo, Sean got it. Yo. What about motherfucking
That was a dope joint.
ODB and Big Daddy Kane did a song?
Yes, hard.
I gotta hear
K-Slay did it.
Absolutely they did. Yo, but my shit, man child. Yo, is there any way? Can you guys pull up music right now?
Not in the program we're running.
Y'all need to upgrade. Y'all need to upgrade this. Hey, Danny.
Yes.
Jamie, nigga. Get you one of them Jamie niggas that Joe Rogan got. Get you a Jamie so he can just pull up shit.
Yeah, Travis. I gotta get that guy. Delete.
Yo, so hey, next time I come on this bitch, when I bring up a song, I want to see the video. I want to see.
I want that too. What else? Yeah, I want that also. I got both you guys, rock stars. What are you gonna do with it?
Hey, Danny, why they leave you off Bad and Bougie?
Bad and Bougie.
Why they left you off Bad and Bougie? No. Anyways.
Joe Budden.
They go. He needed the Cliff Notes. I heard it.
He knew it.
I know.
Yo, I
see. Put that nigga in the booth. Make him your Jamie.
Travis, I booked Slaughterhouse once with Tech 9 here in Milwaukee, and I booked him in a small ass club, and the fucking floor, the place almost fell through. I almost had like $1 million insurance policy about to happen.
That place ain't even around anymore.
No,
you almost had a white.
What was the venue?
It was called Liquor Suites here in Milwaukee. Yeah. It was Tech 9 and Slaughterhouse.
Yo, let's talk about since you brought up Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So my first experience in Milwaukee is the motherfucking what's that goddamn the what?
The Rave Eagles Club.
The Eagles Club, yes. The basement, spooky fucking swimming pool, all that shit. Nigga, yo, they're like, it's about to be crazy. They're like, yo, see that hotel across the street?
Yeah, of course.
They're like, yo, Jeffrey Dahmer used to fucking eat niggas in that bitch. I'm like, word. I'm like, word. I'm like, let's get this show done and get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. I don't want to see that spooky basement. I want nothing to do with this motherfucking Mason ass floor. I don't want nothing to do with none of that shit. So when I come to Milwaukee, keep me away from all that fuckery. All that fuckery. I don't want nothing to do with none of it. But that was my first Milwaukee story. That shit was scary as fuck, bro. That venue, the Rave, that shit is haunted.
It's like our Mecca here.
Milwaukee Metal Fest.
I love it. But the minute I step off the bus in that bitch, I can feel Jeffrey Dahmer like behind me trying to sniff my booty. You know what I mean? Like I can feel Jeffrey Dahmer like I bet this nigga tastes good. You know what I mean?
Like in the basement of that place in the pool.
I've been there. It's fucking awful.
Me and Ari the Rugged Man did a video on that pool.
Yeah, we got Pornhub now.
Y'all shot a video in the pool of the
Me and Ari the Rugged Man shot a video in that pool.
Yeah, catching up razors.
Y'all curse for
that kind of video.
I can't come around you no more. Thanks for telling me. I can't come around your ass no more. So. You got
that
lifetime hack, my nigga. You got that lifetime hack. Hey, what's your last name?
Huh? Who, me? Dahmer.
So I was about to say, whatever you would say, I was going to say it sounded like Dahmer to me.
I knew you were going. I already knew you were going. You want to know why? Because you think like Danny. I'm trying to.
We two in the same, bro. We two in the same. One in the same. One in the same.
Yeah, one in the same. All you New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a chip. We got a chip for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, always pissed off. Why?
Hey, speaking of which, let's talk about the New York mean mug. I let go of this shit about 12 years ago, and I want to put everybody up on it. So, as a New Yorker, we're born like this, bro. Like we come out the pussy like this. Now listen. Add some Patron to the situation. It's like this. But I realized it takes so many muscles to keep your face like that, and if you just let go, damn, it's a whole new world when you let go. You gotta let go. Like,
hold on, Danny. In the camera, show your Danny Diablo.
Yeah, Danny gives me that look. I'm like, fuck.
Like,
I said something wrong.
Run. Yo, you know that meme? You know that meme where it's like, and everything started, it goes, run. I know that look. I
already know when that's coming. I'm like,
yo, tomorrow, listen, tomorrow, this guy, I'm playing Gorefest
in Denver,
Colorado. It's a hardcore rap.
Let's go. Hey, anybody tuned to make sure you go to Gorefest and keep my man. Wait, you're playing with who?
Insane Poetry. Who else?
Insane Poetry. Chuck.
A whole bunch of like it's a big fucking thing. And I'm going tomorrow, but he's going as my hype man, and he's my manager, but he's acting like I'm his manager now.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Yo, he's me.
Hold on, can I talk for 2 seconds?
No.
All I said, Travi, was, where are we staying in Denver? You said you had to take care of. And his boy that was talking.
Wait. Stop. Run it back.
Yeah.
Did you really just say it out your mouth? You told Danny you thought he had it taken care of?
This
nigga had it taken care of?
I would have taken care of it. I would have, because I like to be, I'll control things. I'll do this, I'll do that. But he said, don't worry about that. I got to take it care of. Like, listen. I was like, all right.
I don't know what happened. Really happened. Don't worry, Donnie. I got to take care of it. That's what he said. My girl's coming out there. She's flying out.
Yes.
So we got hotels. So I was like, this nigga got to bounce.
Well, yeah. I'm not
But this nigga got to bounce, son.
Everything kept changing. So then I'm like, all right. I was like, am I figuring out my own shit, or is your DMS?
No, but they got. I put him with the DMS niggas.
Yeah. So now,
so he's used to it.
I am used to it. I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna get punched in the face a couple times.
Hey,
that's just how they say hi.
Yeah.
I've learned this. My 43 sun cycles on this planet.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking, bro.
I'm liking you less and less every day.
Hey, you gonna hate me because I keep it too real. You gonna hate my guts. My wife hates my guts because I keep it too real.
Tommy, was I laughing? I had scam dust out here for a whole month.
You know.
Scammy Davis Jr. Remember the name? I gave Scam that name.
Scammy Davis Jr.
Scammy Davis Jr.
Scammy Davis Jr.
That came from me.
That is gold.
We recorded him for a month. Yeah, I still have PTSD from it.
I'm surprised you're not locked up, nigga.
It was when Trump got shot, so he was bugging.
Oh, he was bugging.
I gotta call Eric. He was bugging so hard, he was bugging. Oh,
it was an experience, man. Tracking that guy.
But our house has never been as clean. That dude he cleaned the house. Yeah, he
cleaned our house.
He had some of that in his nose, huh?
No, it's that favorite Jerry. That motherfucker.
Oh, when he drinks, he's a bad drunk.
Give Scammy an 8-ball and send him to my house. my shit will be crispy clean, organized. I'll pay for the ticket and everything.
I guarantee he's watching. He's already calling. Yeah, he's calling you. He's already texting you right now.
Yo, Trav. You say 8-ball where?
No, but let's see. I'm gonna tell you something about Scam. It started as an EP. Then he came in here with nothing. Listen. He had no beat. He was like, no lyrics. He's like, oh, I want no whack features. I'm like, nigga, you don't even have an album. I'm putting your album out. Yeah. Yo, he killed. I gave him an old Crown of Thorns song that we never used.
Crown of Thorns songs.
And he killed it. He killed it.
He did kill it.
I'll say this: he went to work. You went from
he went to work
to a full length. Like,
6 hours for 8 bars, and then it turned into knocking shit out in 20 minutes.
6 hours, 8 bars.
Yeah.
You want to hear a wild Scam story?
Yeah, of course. They're all wild.
Yeah. So I mean, all Scam stories are wild. So I was in Porto Alegre, Brazil.
Oh no! It's a scam story.
Zuckerberg got
Scam
him.
got him. Scam got him. He is.
No, Scam stealing wire out of his wall.
It's copper. It's stealing copper out of TRAVIE MCCOY's house. Oh damn! Well, we hope we get him back. This scam is calling you right now. To the Ruckus podcast. Scam's calling right now. I guarantee it.
I bet.
Hey, I do want. Give me a drink real quick.
Put
Put a computer
I want to show the Lord Ezek shirt.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
available right now.
Is it available? Or the Scam gonna come and fuck it up?
Scam might take that out. Also, your new shirt. We just did a pre-order for right here. The new New York Hardcore shirt. Pre-order right now on Danny Diablo.
Get that right now, everyone. Everyone.
What's going on, man? Working.
It was Scammy Davis Jr.
Scammy Davis.
Are you guys there? Can you hear me?
What happened?
You're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. I can't hear you guys anymore.
Yo.
No.
Hold on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No. Fudge. I can't hear you guys.
You can't hear us? Here, shut it down and bring it back in.
No, you can't hear you.
Yeah.
No,
all right, he'll be right back. This
Scammy Davis.
This is part of the fun of the live.
Damn, fucked everything up.
I'll show them. Danny, I want to show this picture too. Makes me laugh. Look at Danny.
Go.
In the clouds.
What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
Your face is like, you look like you want to fight, or you're like,
I got sciatica, nigga.
Yeah, that is definitely what that.
I got sciatica and a stalker.
Yeah. Wait. Should we?
I don't know what happened, man. I got a phone call and it fucked everything up.
Can you hear us?
Hold on, almost.
It was a phone call. Scam called you.
Scam called you.
It was Scam. I guarantee it. Yo, that's crazy. Scam fucked my shit up.
Next Scam does.
Yo, I'm crying right now. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Look how Scam dropping on each other.
I know.
You're tuning in to the Ruckus Podcast Show. Special guest tonight.
I'm back. I'm back up in this bitch.
We almost got you back. Can you hear us?
Back. Oh yeah. Hold on. I lost the earpod. Hold on. Now I'm back up in the Yo, I think Scam fucked my phone up, bro.
Damn it, Scam does.
Let's give Scam some props.
No, of course.
Because he's on my label, E-Train Records, and we're dropping his album
next year sometime.
No, but
February. We're trying to do February.
We're trying to do February. Valentine's Day.
Shout out to Scam.
The Valentine's Day magic. So you can catcall.
Good shit.
Shout out to
Corona drug bust. Let's go. That was my story.
Oh yeah, bring the story up.
Brazil, and I think I had a backpack on. I don't know if I had a Crown of Thorns patch. I had something. It was something to do. I mean, somebody knew it was some New York hardcore shit, and we got to a conversation. They didn't speak very much English, and but they were like, DMS, Madball, and then the nigga said, Corona drug bust. And I was like, yeah. Scam dust, Corona drug bust. I was like, how the fuck you know this shit? Like, Porto Alegre is like this one of the southernmost parts of Brazil, bro. It's the fucking the supermodel capital of the world. Like, how the fuck they know scam dust in southern Brazil, bro? Niggas didn't even know who I was.
So you heard it here first, everyone. Scam is more famous than everyone on this show.
I'll take the L all day.
I'll take the L.
I'll take the L. Yo, that nigga's the fucking cat whisperer. You know what I mean? Or a cat caller. Remember that shit? Remember that shit?
Every time I need a laugh, I watch that fucking YouTube short.
Yo, he's really like that 100% all the time.
All
the fucking time.
1000%.
People think that he was flexing for the cam. No.
No.
Bars.
100% scam.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you what this nigga did. He came to my house. Then he goes, yo, I want no whack features. I was like, who you got a feature? And he's trying to tell me, yo, we need dope features. I said, I got features for you, everyone on the label. I got, and he goes, I need this and that. I go, I had no lyrics, no beats, nothing. So I basically said, I'm gonna work you so hard. I worked him so hard that he wanted to fight me every day. Yeah, I worked him so hard.
Travis, I was
yo, run that back. That sounds a little crazy, Danny.
I was listen.
Check this out.
We took our turns.
I was like this. Wait, hold on. No homo. I'm just saying this. Check this out. I was like,
no diddler.
I was like, yo, Scam. I'm producing this. That means my name's on this. My label. I'm putting money into this. My money. No one else's money. And he was like, he was being a dick because I was like, yo, nigga, you gotta really do this. And he would get mad at me. He'd be like, I fucking hate you. We're gonna fight.
Hey, here's the thing, Danny.
My brother.
You think the Beastie Boys like Rick Rubin when they were doing their records?
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
You don't think so at all?
No, I think because Rick Rubin's a perfectionist. You mean?
Yeah, but Danny, really, what does he do? I'll wait. What does he do? What does Rick Rubin? I'll pose this question to everybody right now. Time out. What does Rick Rubin do to each one of y'all? What does Rick Rubin do?
All right, who goes? He's an artist in himself.
Let's go down the line. I just want. This is a conversation, open conversation. I don't got the answer. I just want to know.
I think that Rick Rubin takes everything that brings it out of you, like that you haven't brings you to the full potential.
And that's what the fuck a producer's supposed to do.
Yeah,
so you're doing your motherfucking job.
Yo, he wanted to fight.
But you also can't frustrate the artist so much that they're pissed all the time.
But you have to.
Hey, yo, if Scam signed up for this shit, executive produce my album, then nigga, you gotta deal with the fuck Danny tells you.
Listen.
Hey, I'll put it this way. The boys is like, hey, Rick, fuck you. We don't like the way shit's going. There'd be no Paul's Boutique. There'd be no motherfucking ill communication. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take that cool tutelage like Pai Mei. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take them whoopings, bro.
You eat it.
Hold on. As an artist, though, you gotta be able to have some kind. It's your fucking elbow.
Yeah, but artists are a little fucking baby.
I'll say this.
So
yes, we are. We all are. And you are.
So what I'm asking, Travis, is would you work with a producer that's going to piss you off every day?
You have to.
You're not doing that.
I've been working with them my whole life.
I've been working with them my entire life. I hate them all. But I love them just as much as I hate them, and we make dope shit. Point blank, period. Like, here's the thing. There's always somebody that knows more than you. And once you humble yourself and just fucking let go and let God, bro, here's the thing. I would not be here if not for at least 25 other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like that did things that I couldn't do. I did what the fuck I do and did what I could do to my fullest capabilities. Always will, always have. But like, there's shit that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? And
it goes crazy. I want you to
this is one hand washes the other, but both hands wash the motherfucking face. You dig?
I did.
I worked with I worked with artists who punk rock artists and hip hop. Dante Ross, who did Brand Nubians, who fucking did fucking everything. Yeah, he had the Everlast House. He did every.
Danny, Dante just came. I went at camp. I was at Camp Nice. Dante, I was talking to my nigga Kira about Dante literally 2 days ago. That's crazy.
No, and I grew up with Dante, and so I grew up in the street. Though we was talking about PG too. We was talking about Peter Green too. Shout out Peter Green! Shout out to PG! Shout out to PG! Yo, Peter Green's the best.
We're trying to get him here to Milwaukee to do some stuff.
Oh God,
it's gonna take a bit.
You know what the big thing is though, when it comes to producers and what we're talking about here. The big thing is when they piss you off and they try pushing you, is because as artists we will settle for it. That's good enough, and they will never.
No. You need listen.
I'm not allowed to pre-sale. Let me talk over here.
I
say 3 words an episode, but they're always
Dante Ross. I work with Dante Ross, and believe me, Dante knows me from being a troublemaker, graffiti, fighting, gang shit. And when we're together, he'll be like, "Yo, E, that's garbage." I'll be like, "Yo, that's garbage." He just did it on me, bro.
Let's talk about it. Danny, you need that, fam. Like, I don't know. This is how I've always gauged my music. Like, whenever I record some shit, and first and foremost, I listen to it 20 million times. But the first people I send my music to when it's first is my friends and family.
Yeah.
And depending on how they react is how I move forward.
Yeah.
If they ain't fucking with it, it don't matter because they've proven to me in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been my method since I started making music. I check my friends and family first. They fuck with it, I'm moving forward. If not, bro, I like every number one hit that I have under my belt is you can thank my friends and family for, because had they not given me the fucking thumbs up, those songs wouldn't exist. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't exist. And here's a funny story. So a funny story about that process. About like just listening to the people around you and people that you love. Because we all have similar tastes. We all like similar things. So as a creative, you want to hear from people that like the same things that you like. You know what I mean? And know the same thing. Exactly. So
be dead honest about it. Yeah.
So on the second gym class record, we had a song called "On My Own Time," and I've said this before, but I feel like "On My Own Time" was the precursor to mumble rap, and I'll explain myself.
Oh yeah.
So I had the song called "On My Own Time," where gym class, we had the song, we had the music, everything was lit, and I had this melody in my head, so I recorded a mumble track, which is crazy because I called it a mumble track because I didn't know where we were wrapping the album up, and we're at the end of it, and we had this dope ass song, but I had no lyrics. I'm like fucking, you know what I mean? Like I'm tapped out at this point, so I'm listening to this fucking record over and over again, and like fuck. I was like, well, let me at least get some ideas out. You know what I mean? So we start recording. I'm literally like just mumbling shit. You know what I mean? And so I take that home and I'm listening to like locking the melodies. And I start playing that shit with my friends. And they're like, yo, this shit is crazy. And I'm like, dope. I just got to fucking put words to it. I'm like, all right, bet. So they got demo-itis because they had heard it for like 2.5 months. They got used to me going. So I was like, they got so used to it. So once I finally wrote it, I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna write a song about how hard it is to write a song. That's what On My Own Time became. But when I finished it and played it for my homies, they're like, nope. They're like, nope, I want this shit where you were going blah, 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 blah. I said I wasn't saying nothing. He said, don't matter, I was stealing it. And I said, fuck.
Crazy,
like,
right? It's crazy when shit like that. I bug out because when I worked with Tim Armstrong, it took me 3 years to do that record. Because he was doing Rancid, he had a solo thing.
Which record?
The International Hardcore Superstar.
Yeah.
So it was it was a hard produced, one of the best produced records ever.
Yeah.
And
engineering on that.
and my that song, I did a song with Muggs. You know, I got all this crazy shit.
Shout out to Muggs, Solar
Shout out to my brother Muggs, Phil Killian, one of the best producers in the world.
Yeah.
And my thing was this: when it came out, it was like something that the world saw, and they saw my potential. I could do different things because I was like, I want to do something different. I want to do more like Billy Idol. You know what I mean? Like
you want to do Billy?
Timeless type shit.
Yo, like, don't you want me, baby? When I did that thing,
let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? I wanted to do some crazy shit, and I was like, I could do that, bro.
Do you remember the conversation you and I had about "Don't You Want Me, Baby"? Nope. I'm gonna remind you. So when you drop that shit, I'm gonna remind you. When you drop that shit,
yeah.
I was with Katie at the time.
Yeah.
And when you dropped that, bro, I was thinking about doing that shit with Katie. And then you did it. I was like, see? I said,
how crazy is that? No, how crazy
real niggas think alike.
Yeah, I know. When you talk, I hear Danny in the background.
Listen, but my thing was like
working at for the
No, but when I did that, and that thing, what the fucked up thing was, this is the most foulest thing in the world. It's called the New York hardcore curse.
Right.
Any band, any band has to do with New York hardcore or associated, almost makes it this Mayday, boom, burning ball, flies, everyone dies.
Wait, run it back. I missed it. Wait, run that back.
Listen, basically.
See, this nigga talks in cursive, bro.
The New York hardcore curse. When I tell people, they'll be like, what happened? I bet they almost made it. I said, they had the New York hardcore curse.
Translation, New York hardcore.
That means
What's the curse?
Anyone that's related to anything New York hardcore that makes it, it's still gonna crash and burn.
Bad luck.
Like I tell you right now, you ask me 2 questions, I'll be like,
what's the curse though? Like, how do you get
cursed? Curse is that you're not gonna make it. You almost make it, and you're like, you ever see? Oh boy, you saw. Hold on. You saw Leonardo DiCaprio in fucking Titanic when he falls into the water.
He
like this. But remember the water? He's like, that's the hardcore. That's the hardcore. So I'm trying to say this. This is how it goes. Bitch Rose should have let him on this. Listen, I'm trying to show you this. Listen.
I'm gonna show you this.
This is how it goes. Every band right now, go to TRAVIE. I'm gonna go. Okay. Every band that has the New York from the New York hardcore scene that's got big. I'm gonna say right now, they're all gonna get mad at me right now. Quicksand, one of my favorite bands.
Quicksand's awesome.
Two big of Quicksand. Walter Stripe was the best thing. They were gonna make it. The Deftones is because of Quicksand.
Shout Sergio.
Shout to Walter, my brother. Shout to my brother Sergio. They were gonna make it. He even went to Deftones. He said he wasn't for Quicksand. But Quicksand was on tour with all his band. All of a sudden, we're gonna break up. Now they're back together again.
Yeah, back together.
Prom.
Thank God. We need
Prom. Remember Prom? My boy. Shout out to my boy Tommy Victor. Prom. Everyone bites on Prom. Helmet bites on Prom.
Upstate hardcore kids like me need Quicksand back, nigga. We need.
They're back. Yeah. But I'm saying, but you know what happened? Shout out to my brother Chuck. Also, Million killed it. I love him. But they almost make it. All said, but you know why? New York hardcore niggas are too crazy, son. That's all it is.
No, Danny, I think you know what I think it is. And I'm gonna keep it 100 fucking %.
And they Prom opened up a Black Sabbath, and no one cared.
Listen, Danny, I had the same fucking hill I had to overcome, like as a hardcore kid, as a kid that was into graffiti, as a kid that was into indie hip hop. You know what I mean, like for me, growing up, rapping, it was Def Jux or die. It was rhyme sayers or die. So with that said, it's like, all right, bet. But with that said, there's a ceiling with that shit. And if you don't believe me, ask LP and ask Slug. There's a ceiling.
Shout to Slug
and I love both of those brothers.
Good guys.
Immensely.
Good guys, good people.
I didn't buy into that ceiling theory. I was like, okay,
no,
cool.
You go above.
It's cool to have, a cult following, and we built our following from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Like we put in that work, Danny. You already know we put in that motherfucking work. Like this was not no fly by night shit. I've been doing this shit since 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? But like I saw past that. I was like, okay, well, like I understand, like, this is potent music. You know what I mean? This is not it's not going to go on the radio. It's not going to be on the radio. You're not going to hear LP on the radio. You're not going to hear A$AP Rock on the radio. You're not going to hear Slug on the radio. But why not? Why not? Because these niggas shot themselves in their own feet, and I say that with all love, because they were more concerned. I feel at the time, and maybe I'm crazy, but this is how I felt. Actually, let me not speak on them or speak for them. Let me speak for myself.
Yeah.
When I was coming, I was like, shit. Like, if we get a song on the radio, then the kids that fuck with us before ain't gonna fuck with us no more, and then we got. But I saw. At 14 years old, I saw Past That Ceiling, and I just lost my whole earbud, but I can hear this left. So at 14 years old, I saw Past That Ceiling. I was like, no, like, yeah, it's cool to have a cult following, and it's cool to build a little bubble, but like, I was a big fish in a small pond at 12, 13, 14 years old. You know what I mean? I knew my time was too small for me. And at the same time, I was like, okay, I can still keep my wit. I can keep my motherfucking... everything I learned from them niggas, I can still keep and hold dear and put it through our music, but still reach a mass amount of people without feeling bad about it, or feeling like I sold out. I don't want to come to the old fucking finger quote sold out term, but that's what it was. The fear of selling out is real, and until the shit happens, you're like, well, did I sell out did I sell out, or do a lot of people just fuck with what I'm saying? Like, that's what it boils down to. And like,
you're the best.
Sorry. Let me put the other in.
No, I see like people, and sometimes even your own scene, people will talk shit, and I'm like, yo, when I got signed by Travis Barker, niggas were like, yo, bands I know were like, yo, sell out, and all. He doesn't do that. I said, yo,
Danny. Let's talk about Hazen Street. Like, let's keep it up.
I'm trying to say. Like when I got signed, I was like, "Yo, all you niggas, all the new hardcore labels don't give me." Travis Barker gave me $40,000 for 5 songs, and he gave me my masters back. Now, who the fuck? He gave me my masters back.
That's some real shit, and that's respect. One, that's respect. 2, that's a nigga that understands. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. And Jamie Johnston was my manager at the time.
Holy shit!
AB was blown.
That's a crazy menage a trois right there.
It was all crazy, son.
And now look at you.
That's a wild trizzy. No.
But check this out. The best part of that, at one time, I went to my financial guy, and he was doing this guy.
Your financial guy?
Yeah, but Jamie had a financial guy. He did all the, and he gave me $10,000 check.
Danny was getting bags back then. He
gave me $10,000 check to Hollywood, and he goes, what are you doing? I go downstairs to talk to you. And all of a sudden, Flavor Flav pulled out with DJ Kaz and jumped in the car. He was like, oh shit. I was like, peace, nigga, I'm out. I'm going to be Flavor DJ Kaz.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the funniest story in the world, son.
That's wild. Fuck, yo, won't he do it?
Off his clock.
Shout out to Flavor Flav, one of the most real motherfuckers around.
The Enemy is still one of the most important bands on this planet.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Oh man, this fucking made me laugh, bro. I feel good talking about all this stuff.
I feel like I'm just like so. I don't know. I grew up in Geneva, New York, in between Syracuse and Rochester. So like, I had so I had shows in Rochester one week, shows in Syracuse the next week, and I go right back into my little safe space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But growing up in Geneva, man, I had a point, and I totally fucking lost it.
Tell me the first time when you met MQ.
Wait,
oh my god, bro!
He said, "Oh my god!" Yeah, he said, "Oh my god!"
You're tuned into the RUCKUS podcast show. If you're listening
to
audio,
DMS,
we have those dollars.
Yo, these should be real currency. I'm just saying.
Shout out to DMS and my brother Drew, DMS Smurf, DMS Steven.
So me and MQ have been silent. Like we've been silent brothers our whole lives and just didn't know it. So I met this nigga in 5 Points at I think it was 5 Points Fest or no, it was 5 Points Fest, the Clutter shit.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about,
Nigga, like we said, fuck broad daylight. Me and MQ walked across the street.
Remember that?
Yo, he did it. So I grew up writing Depo. I write Dep 1, Depo, Depster, all that, whatever. MIA, CAF, crew, let me throw it out there real quick. But so we straight across, right across the street from the fucking goddamn function. Yeah. This nigga's writing Depo, I'm writing MQ, he's writing Depo. Yo, it was crazy. Like that was our first like human interaction.
He's the most
broad daylight in the middle of Brooklyn. Like
have you ever hung out with him after 2 a.m.? Totally different character. It's like Jekyll and Hyde with that motherfucker.
It's like fucking Bruce Wayne turning a Batman.
Yeah,
it's like,
hey, but I will say this. Being as a graffiti writer, there's no one on this fucking planet who's influenced me more than MQ. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's style, there's you know what I mean? There's style, there's panache, there's fucking this, that, and the third, and then there's MQ.
He's a beast.
Like there's everything else, and then there's him. Like for real. Like this is my man Crayola back here. This is like hands down my second favorite graffiti writer in the fucking world. But like then there's MQ. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga is like
Yo, Travis.
Travis,
you know, earlier in the podcast you mentioned about how you're you know, you grew up with the fucking with the hardcore scene and the graph scene, but I don't think people know tell me about the time you got right on the Berlin Wall. I know you got but I know you posted it.
Hey Jamie, pull the visuals up real quick.
That's a shirt.
I can't just fucking.
Next time. But yeah. So here's the thing. Back to social media and me being a fucking caveman, ignorant as fuck. I'm in Berlin, and I'm like, yo. I had just stopped at the Montana factory, bro. They gave me boxes, like, they were just like, take whatever you want. They're like, yo, take whatever you want. So I got a tour bus, and the bottom what are they called?
Oh, the page.
Where you put your shit at, you know?
Oh, the stores on the side.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't hear you. What?
Underneath the stores underneath.
Under the bus, 2 of them shits is just full of spray paint. And I said, yo, I'm like, ain't no way in fuck I'm leaving Berlin without hitting this wall. But guess what dumbass Travie does? I go on Twitter like, hey, ain't no way in hell I'm leaving Berlin without hitting this wall. 3 hours later, I did like 3 or 4 throwies, and now I'm like, fuck it. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm about to do some. So I went to do like a throw that was a little more intricate, you know what I'm saying? I start seeing these motherfuckers start walking towards me with they fucking show, and I'm like, oh shit, it's me and my security guard, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck these niggas. So I keep paying, blah blah, ain't shit. And they get closer, and I see that motherfucker police say whatever the fuck they is.
Oh,
this shit look like whatever the fuck they called in Germany. It looked like Nazi propaganda. Either way. So I'm like, okay, so listen, so yo, I take the can, I put it in my pants, and I pretend I'm like, I throw my camera at my security guard. I'm like, yo, take pictures, like, you know, we're just taking pictures. So like I'm leaning up against my shit, like, hey, I got a spray camera, like, yeah, you know, and they come like, hey, what are you guys doing? I'm like, you know, just we're tourists, blah blah, taking pictures. He's like, no, we got you on camera, nigga, come with us. I'm like, camera what? Like CCTV everywhere. They had me on the whole time, nigga. The whole time I was painting, they had video of the whole shit. They take me and my security guard into custody. No. They took me and my security guard followed. So I get to the precinct, and all I hear is thriving. I'm like, these niggas about to kill me. Like, oh my god, I'm scared. Yo, you have no idea. I'm scared, right? So I'm in there for like 2.5 hours, and then my security guard's out there. He don't know what the fuck going on. He's just standing there. Matt, bro, shout to Matt, bro. He's out there like, okay, we in a fucking German goddamn whatever. Yeah. And then Then the motherfucking sergeant shows up.
Oh.
And he speaks a little English, but still with that guttural Nazi ass slang. He was like, yo, this nigga, he came into my cell. He's like, whatever you did, he should put you under the cell. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I was like, I was literally praying. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I went out doing what the fuck I love to do. I was saying this shit to myself in the cell. I'm like, yo, these niggas about to fucking take out fucking whatever aggression they have on Americans out of my little ass. My big ass, my big black ass. They about to take out all their aggressions on America on me. But thank God, and thank God I had 20 racks in my motherfucking bank account at the time.
You had to pay that?
Oh, nigga. Yo, long story short, I came home with fame, broke as fuck. I hit the Berlin Wall. It's documented. It's dope.
Legendary to this.
It cost me $20,000 fucking dollars though.
I got mad pants on the Berlin Wall.
It cost me $20,000.
A piece of it.
Yeah.
For $19.
Yo, Travis, check this out. Yo, guys, check this out. I played Scarhead played a show once, and in Berlin, there's the train stations are like airports, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like 2010. So we're in the thing of the trains are just like the maroon and black. Yep. It's a crazy color. Yeah. So I go with me and my boy Ohio DMS. He's on tour with me, Paddocks with me. We go into the thing. Edward's doing fillings. I have a chrome. I killed this whole maroon thing with chrome. I'm talking about the whole thing. All of a sudden, cops with army niggas come with fucking submachine guns running. So listen, I come running down the block. I take my shirt off. I go into the club I just played, grab a beer, pretend I'm one of the Germans. Y'all see them? Oh my God! They came in, put everyone there. I'm like, oh, we just played. They're like, yo, I paint all over me. They didn't even look.
Danny's in the corner where Chrome is going unscribing.
I was like, nine. I started singing 99. I started singing 99 Love Balloons.
Yeah. To all the Germans tuned in, we love you.
I love German.
That nigga started singing. He started singing that fucking what's it called?
Voices Carry.
No. Hold on. Yo, Voices Carry story. You ready? Okay, ready for this? Funny boy, Amy Man. Shout out to Amy Man. She used to make my dick hard when I was 5 years old. Anyways, as a kid hearing that song and being a fan of the Lost Boys, the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this bitch is. I'm 5, 6 years old tops. I think she's saying, "Oh hush,
no
vampire, this is scary." I'm like, "Whoa, bitch, me too." Then time out. Fast forward 30 years. I'm singing this shit. My man's like, "What'd you just say?" I said, "I'm a vampire." I said, "I'm a vampire. This is scary." He said, "What?" I said, "I'm a vampire, nigga. This is scary." He said, "No." She's saying, "Hush, settle down." She's saying, "Hush, settle down now. Voices carry." I said, "That sounds whack as fuck." Like, I said, "Wait, voices carry." I said, "She ain't a vampire." He said, "No, nigga." She said,
"She's catching those hands."
I thought the bitch was saying I'm a vampire. This is scary the whole time. Hey, listen. Hear me out. Oh, hush. Ready? I'm a vampire. This is scary.
We'll do a remix. TRAVIE MCCOY and Danny Diablo.
There it is.
We changed the whole shit, nigga.
It's a wrap.
Scam Dust in that shit. Scam Dust is gonna produce it and tell you motherfuckers shut the fuck up and record.
Scam's gonna Rick Rubin the shit out of us. I'm a vampire. This is scary.
Oh, son! That's gonna be crazy. Oh man,
He threw some jazz hands on that.
Speaking of which, let's talk about fucking misquoted song lyrics. That was one of mine. I want to hear y'all niggas. Who got misquoted? Yo, let's go down the line.
I thought Panama was
some shit. Yo, time out. Some shit that you swore was the lyrics, and then you had to humble yourself. Like, oops, I fucked up. I want to hear it all the way down the line.
When Dr. Dre was like, and I signed Eminem, and I was like, I signed Debonair, and I was like, who's the snitch?
I signed Debonair.
That's what he's secretly talking about. Yo, that's retarded.
Debonair. Next one. Side Debonair, new one.
When I was little, I thought Van Halen's Panama was Cannonball.
But the song is called Panama.
Cannonball. That makes sense. Next one.
I know all lyrics, so I don't have.
Fuck out of here.
I can't think of it.
You know what mine was? Oh. No, you know what mine was? Alanis Morissette. I thought you said cross-eyed bear, but it's cross-eyed bear.
Cross-eyed bear. Yeah. Cross-eyed bear. That makes sense.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. I'm
trying to think of it.
I know all lyrics.
All lyrics. Now you suck. Shut up.
Let me ask you this. Can anybody translate this for me and tell me what this means? Ready?
I've been
trying to figure this out my whole life.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Rick was
the return of innocence, nigga.
Yes.
Listen, all I have to say is this. Mama told me one day it was going to happen, but she never told me when. She told me it would happen when I was older. Wish I would have happened then.
Let's
I
go.
gotta know. I need to know. Is this the end, girl?
You got it.
Yo. Try to go quest on. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Mess around with this and catch a. Is it size of them? I never know that.
Run it back.
I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Mess around with this. I catch a size 10.5. I never know what he fucking says there. That last line.
Catch a size 10.5.
I always thought it was.
Weird
size of them.
$5.
So speaking of Tribe, I didn't understand furniture shit until I was like in my 30s, bro.
Wait.
Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture. That shit didn't make sense to me until I was in my 30s.
Oh, Siemens furniture. Yeah,
Siemens furniture.
Yo, my nigga, Fife was that ill. That nigga said bust off on your couch. Now you got Siemens furniture.
Amazing.
That is a great
Queens, baby, Queens.
Yeah.
See, I knew you had one.
I know.
All the McCoys at Far Rock.
Blinded by the light, lit up like a douche. Yeah, that's
blinded by the light, lit up like a douche. Rolled up like a douche.
Why does it sound like douche?
Because that's how it sounds.
Yeah, it does sound like douche.
No, it's revved up like a douche. But it's a
Revved up
douche.
Oh, like a deuce.
Douche.
Like a deuce scoop.
But it's revved up.
Oh, revved up like a douche.
Yeah.
Well, God damn it, you heard it here first.
It sounds like douche for sure.
It does say douche. It does say douche.
Yeah.
I say a lot of stuff that sounds something else.
He said you talk in cursive.
I do.
I know.
Nigga. What?
I talk violence.
When I talked to him on the phone, it took forever. Now it's like natural shit.
Here's the thing. Once you're around Danny, it's like Rosetta Stone. I mean, like you learn. You learn Diablonetics.
Yeah, Diablonetics.
Yeah.
I know. It did take me a while.
It's gonna take the world even longer. Watch. Go get it though. Go get it one day.
There's so many great sound clips I could take from this.
No, listen. This has been so fucking great, bro.
Yeah.
Hold up. This is the wrap it up beat.
Wrap it up, guys.
Don't worry, we went 2 hours with Necro.
Hey, yo, wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up, B.
Yo, listen.
Fuck you. You're cool, then I'm out, B.
Travis, tell us.
Yo, hey, say that again.
Fuck you, and I'm out, B.
You're cool, B.
Remember that. Hey, remember that when the new Gym Class Heroes album comes out. Remember that.
No, tell me first.
Yeah.
Tell us right now what we should expect from you right now. What's going on?
There's a song. So the Gym Class here, the new Gym Class Heroes album.
Yeah.
It's almost wrapped up. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to my brother Asa Ciccone from Electric Guest, who I pretty much did this whole shit with. I want to give a shout out to my brother Lil Aaron. But there's a song on the album called Vibrant, and literally, like verbatim, like the shit you just said, like the hook, pretty much like, I don't know you or you. He's cool, but y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
So new Gym Class Hero shit is coming. I just been trying to stay busy lately, man. I got a little fucking side project called AEIOU, which stands for America Eats Its Own and Sometimes You. And it's a hardcore project. Me and my man. Me and my man. Shout out to Alex Coates from he's in a band called Doppelganger. He's been sending me joints, and I can't wait for you guys to and trust you guys are gonna be the first to hear the shit. Like I said earlier.
I can't wait to hear that shit, my brother.
And if y'all don't fuck with it, whoever's watching right now ain't gonna hear it. So, yeah, man. So right now it's full fledged gym class, full fledged fucking AEIOU, TRAVIE, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? I'm constantly working on my art shit. You know what I'm saying? So. When I'm not recording, I'm painting. When I'm not doing that, I'm jerking off to old fucking. I'm jerking off to old. Old. I like. You guys want to start porn? Start porn real quick, or is that weird?
We got a lot of porn stars on the show. Danny seems to know every porn star too. I don't get it.
He's I'll keep it a buck. I've been jerking off.
What's that?
Oh, wait, y'all just gonna leave me right there? Travis been jerking off a lot lately.
I said Danny's cousin with John Holmes.
That poor guy. Vanessa Del Rio in effect.
Oh, Vanessa Del Rio had the little.
True Puerto Rican.
Bro, yo, imagine being 6 years old and seeing that thing. I was like, Dad.
That's why I'm the way I am.
That's why Danny is the way he is.
I said, Dad, what the fuck is this? that don't look like the other coochies in your magazines, bro. Anyways, shout out to all the MILFs on Pornhub, all the old cougars.
Y'all little cougars.
I'm in the old ladies section all day.
All day.
I like my girls nowadays. I like to have like the catcher's mitt face.
No.
In porn, you mean? I like the bitch that walks into the biker bar.
What does that entail, Danny?
Like old leather face.
Leathery, been on the sun too long.
Yeah, been just beaten by fucking bang.
42.
So you want a bitch that look like Leatherface?
Yeah. Now listen.
Don't kink shame him, Travis.
Don't.
2024.
Hey.
No, this listen. I like my porn. Shout out to my girl VS1. Queens, baby, Queens. We need cupcakes.
Are we wrapping up here?
Yeah, wrapping up. Yo, I love you, Travis.
Travis, thank you very much, brother.
I love you so much, man. Thank you guys, man.
This is a pleasure.
Don't know what I do on a Thursday night. You know what I mean? Aside from beat my dick to old ladies on porno.
Tonight, Vanessa Del Rio searches like porno's gonna be like, why is so many people searching for Vanessa Del Rio tonight?
Oh, when they find out, they gonna realize.
It's trending. It's trending.
No.
Wait, did I swear Biggie gave Vanessa Del
Oh
Rio
yeah,
a
she's
shout
on it.
right?
She's on it with the video, the first video.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah, all over him.
Vanessa Del Rio was on.
Yeah, big balls.
What?
Yes.
Del Rio all day. Shout out to Vanessa.
Yeah, son.
Hey, even Busta Rhymes gave Vanessa Del Rio shout out on one of the songs.
Shout out to Vanessa.
Hell yeah. TRAVIE MCCOY, I really appreciate it, brother.
Love you,
so much.
Love you, man. Thank you so
Love
much.
you guys more.
Love you.
Shout out to Camp Night.
I'm gonna hit you tomorrow, Travis. I love you, brother.
Please do.
Peace.
Pleasure, guys.
That was a phenomenal
That was
podcast,
awesome.
boys.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for an hour and a half with a legend and two legends. This is amazing. Yeah, this is great. This is great.
TRAVIE MCCOY. TRAVIE MCCOY. TRAVIE MCCOY.
Oh, he danced. He's dancing. All right, before we get out of here, is there anything else you want to promote? Oh, Danny.
Tomorrow we're at the Gore Fest 18.
We fly out tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well,
I do want to show real quick before we get out of here. Thank you once again to TRAVIE.
Shout out to TRAVIE. I love you.
I want to show this commercial right here.
They're tuned in. Show them.
I'm going to show them this quick. We'll be right back.
Sciatica. What's up, everybody? Danny Diablo here. Check this out. We got some New York hardcore streetwear stuff popping. Right now, we got the New York hardcore streetwear new design. It's out right now for pre-order on DannyDiabloMerch.com. Check over my page, go to my Instagram, go check it out. Go to my Facebook, Danny Diablo band page, check it out. But also, we got the Danny Diablo Pest Control. It's the Chubby Fresh shirt. You can get that at GunnerChristProductions.com. GunnerChristProductions.com. Both shirts are for pre-order. Get them now. We're going to sell out. Peace, love, and happiness.
So yeah, we can go to DannyDiabloMerch.com, pick up the new New York hardcore shirt, or go to Gunner Christ Productions and pick up the new Pest Control shirt.
Shout out to Gunner Christ. What up?
Also, September 27th, our next podcast show, right? We're going to be doing live with a live audience. We've had live audiences in the podcast in the Ruckus compound, but we're actually going to a venue. We're going to have a venue party and listening party for my new record, September 27th. Right, September 20th. Thanks, guys. Come to Wisconsin. Come out. It's free, 21 and over. But if you
come down,
if you pre-order the album on iTunes, free beer until it runs out. We're performing.
Wait.
We're doing the podcast show live in front of people. We're gonna have an
audience. Bill's gonna do a little soft.
There's no performances. We're doing.
Maybe we'll have you spit some DJs.
I'll DJ.
Yeah,
I'll DJ.
Yeah, we'll have you DJ.
I like how supportive we are. Hey, my new project's come out. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Come on. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
45 records in the building.
Yeah.
Anything else?
45 family.
We've been on for a long time because that was a lot of fun.
It was great.
How much fun was that?
You know what's funny? The crazy part where he was saying he was on Jeopardy 4 times. Dude, check this shit out.
Yeah.
So my mom would be in the breezeway watching Jeopardy in there, but it was a 7-second delay, and my dad's old ass would be sitting in the living room.
Yeah.
And I would get the answers by Ma,
and
I run in there and ruin the fucking it's Funkin' Wagnalls. And
what is Funkin' Wagnalls?
Yeah, you put in the question.
Dictionaries.
Your dad his whole life thought you were a genius.
Yep. I just kept running in.
It's
retard.
It's retard.
Anyway, that's not appropriate.
Thank you, Chris. Hey, Chris is one of the guys that was part of the Funky Soul video shoot.
Don't touch me.
Yep. Just because TRAVIE talk shit doesn't mean you get to talk shit.
Throw his logo up there once.
What up, Chris? I remember him. He's rocking Bulls jersey.
Yeah. He was on the Funky Soul video shoot.
E-Train Records, baby.
Shout out to TRAVIE McCoy.
Shout out to
I
Travis.
appreciate him coming.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight.
And we're playing Gorefest tomorrow.
E-Train Records. I'm gonna show the E-Train Records logo. Go to E-Train Records and follow it on Instagram.
Follow Instagram. Also, that's the last video for the Danny Dal vs. Piss Mob Fire with Scam Dust is out right now.
And it's amazing.
It's amazing. Get go with the other one. What's the other one called? With Big Lito and everyone. That's called Posse and Broad Day. Please watch that. Drago, Fire, and Jesus Was a Jew. Fiverr, right?
Pay attention to these underground albums that are not blasted in your face with ads.
Also,
a word of mouth, right?
Word of mouth.
Yeah. Go fucking look at what we're saying, because these shits take a long time to do, and they're awesome. Yeah. And you're missing out if you don't fucking see them.
Yeah, tell your mom to listen.
Also, in December, Sub Noise and Force 5 connects together. The Stack Styles, Danny Diablo DRP tour.
I'll be on tour with Crown Thorns also.
Yep.
Stack Styles got
also,
I have Luscious Locks.
They Live's going to be on some of these shows. 100 Proof, Rick Dog, Any Last Words. Check it out. Suburban Noise Records presents the Holidays Hidden Ribs Tour.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Danny Diablo versus They Live will be out next year.
Yes.
And we're reeling in those days when the Saint Dog album.
Saint Dog album.
Thank you. Saint Dog record drops October 21st. Please go order it either at subnoisestore.com.
I got 16 bars on this one. Go on iTunes. On one of these songs.
You're on 2 songs on this record.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
It's a great album. It's got a great fucking feel to it. It's raw.
It's a dope ass record.
It's raw, and
I actually posted your verse today on the Force 5.
I know. I woke
People
up
were tripping out on it.
How about my verse?
Did you do the video for it?
You guys didn't invite me to anything. You didn't invite me to
You
California.
have 2 guys that live with you
that know how to invite me to California.
Jesus Christ! Anyways,
I got no invite.
Shout
Imagine if I did something and invite
Shout out to
nobody.
Danny Diablo.
It's a new prolific.
you were doing something else that weekend.
I'm always doing something.
That's what I said. Shout out to Danny Diablo. I'm busy, but I ain't busy.
Anyways, shout out to Danny Diablo. Shout out to TRAVIE McCoy.
Right.
And the rest of us are assholes.
No.
I was
shout out to my brother Hoyer. Smoke AD's gonna be playing. Smoke AD's gonna play her first show in December.
Hoyer, send us some puppy pics, good.
And also, I'm dropping a Crown Thorns shirt. You can only get at Hoyer's
web store. Yes.
I almost lost it. I almost lost it, son. But yo, it's a new rummage sale. You got to go to his house. Also, go to Fetch Bamboos. My homegirl Brittany has a bamboo earrings, and they have a lovesick fucking earrings, and they are dope. So shout out to Brittany. It's a Fetch Bamboo company. Go on my page, look at it, and the design for the sticker is the design for the shirt, the new Crown Thorn shirt. I will have them at the new Crown Thorn shirt shows in the next few months.
And it's awesome. It's like old school flash art,
but new
style. But it's cool.
I don't know the girl's name we did, but she's a tattoo artist, and her art is cool. But Hoyer's gonna have it. It comes out tomorrow at noon. Go to Hoyer's Instagram. He'll have it. I have it on my Instagram tomorrow at noon. You can fucking get it. All right. I love you all. Peace, love, and happiness.
You'll see me and Danny in Denver tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot of.
I'm managing him right now.
I get the drink. He told me I get the drink and do whatever I want. Yes.
White Claws.
And please go to force5records.com. Pick up my new CD. I believe it's dope. Check it out for yourself.
Am I on it?
You're on it.
4 bars.
And a chorus.
No, hold on.
Intercourse.
Hold on. Intercourse.
USA! USA! USA!